Hi folks, this is your old pal Uncle Al, and we're doing part 2 of the food storage system for 30 days. Now, what if you didn't see my last one, I got a lot of cardboard today. Uncle Al's old, not high tech. Remember, this is your basic 30-day supply that we went over. I hope you can see that good. We got rice, lentil, barley, tomatoes, paste, pasta, 5 boxes, olive oil, yeah, canned meats, canned meals, fruit and vegetables, tea, cereal, jellies and jam, shelf-stable milk. I looked at the milk today at the grocery store. They were full. The whole, from top to bottom, shelf-stable milk. Vegan, regular cow's milk, soy milk. You just go up and down. Now, Uncle Alan's a little tired, and Uncle Alan's a little sick, and had to do this last minute last night because I had a really busy day. On Monday, I missed Will's homesteading thing. I'm very tired because I had to do grief counseling. And I really hate people, but she died. She was in a coma for 6 weeks, and she died from the Red Dragon, original version. Previous Friday, we buried my godson, her son, 9 years old, dead. Mom's dead now, too. So today, I went shopping. Okay? At Save Mart, I spent over, let's see, $127.26. Real fun. I bought some food for that family, and I bought food for a Hispanic family. So Antifa from Bakersfield came over, and I guess they're driving around our town, our little city, trying to raise hell or something, or start a fire. I think they did up north, but they passed through and raised hell. Whereas the police when you need it. And I guess they're Antifa free, but a lot of people around here have shotguns. So I guess they needed supplies or food because they hit one of my extended families, a church member, a friend of mine, a Hispanic family, elderly couple, and they stole their food. So I made sure my friend who lost his wife and son and his 4 kids had enough food for 1 week, and the old Hispanic couple food for 1 week. I'm really upset, and I'm really sick and tired of these bonehead Antifa or Black Lives Matter. I'm sorry, but you don't steal food from poor people. Why don't you hit rich people? Okay? Go stop this. Stop protesting, and look how much damage you're doing. Because it pisses the hell out of me every day when I hear stuff like this, and I gotta go save people. And you're getting Uncle Alan mad. You don't want Uncle Alan mad because I don't forgive anybody anymore. I'm going to die soon. Okay, there's a lot of things wrong with me, so I might as well take out take out the trash. Okay, and I know the family, and I told her grandsons about it, so they're. You want to see somebody really pissed, you go hurt their abuela. And guarantee it, I know about 17 big, strong Hispanic guys going to look for these jokers because I gave them the license plate. And I make sure they find that truck and pull them out and pound the living hell out of them. No cops involved because this is community policing. If we catch them first, they'll never make it to court. You don't steal from old people. You don't steal from my church members. Okay, so I spent about $127. I don't care. I'm poor, I'm on a fixed income, I'm half blind and nuts. But you don't hurt my extended family, period. Okay, let's get back to the 30-day basic food supply. Okay, now, see that? I hope you can read it. Flour, 25 pounds. Milk, okay? Now, milk had came out before. I told you get shelf stable, but this is for additional. You get 8 cans of evaporated milk, 4 cans of condensed milk, which is a thick, sweetened milk, and 4 boxes of dry milk. Dried eggs, 1 number 10 can. Assorted dried fruits, about 8.5 pounds. Onions, fresh. Before this starts, you want to get about 2.5 pounds. That'll last you about a month. Dehydrated, 1.5, that's flakes, 1 month. Assorted dried vegetables, 1.5, this is 30 days, 1 month. So for 7 months, repeat this over and over again. Okay? And then assorted dried beans. Don't get all pinto beans. Don't get 8 pounds of pinto beans. Get different kinds, okay? You want to get navy beans, pinto beans, black beans, garbanzo beans. 5 pounds of salt. Salt is easy. And you want plain, not iodized. Okay? 1 pound container, 50 cents. That's at my local grocery store. Lard. They come in boxes, or you get the little bucket, 2 pounds. That's 1 month. Yeast, 3 packages per month. Baking soda, 1 pound, 1 month. Baking powder, 1 box, 1 month. Cream of tartar, 1 jar, 1 month. Cornstarch, 1 little box, or plastic container, whatever. So this is the basics. Okay, additional 30 days food supply. You get it right there. I know my handwriting's bad, but Uncle Alan's half blind and sick. I'm doing this against doctor's orders because I'm a little shaky and they don't want me to drive out to the other clinic to get my lungs checked because Uncle Alan's really sick. And I was going to do a nice display of stuff that you could get, but I'm not feeling too well. And the doctors are going to see me on Friday and I think Tuesday. I think Friday and Tuesday are going to see me because they're worried about my health. And I told them I'm fine. Nothing wrong with me. And they don't believe me because they said, you know, if you catch the red dragon, Uncle Alan's going to be dead. I'm too busy. I'm working all the time. Okay. Back to the 30-day food supply. I had cut the list in half because it was going about that top. You want ketchup, 1 large bottle. Cornmeal and maza, you want 2.5 pounds each. This is for 1 month. Okay, so make sure you get for each month 2.5 pounds each. Vanilla extract, 1 large bottle. Okay, that's per month. Sugar, plain white, 2.5 pounds each month, okay? Dried mustard. Now, dried mustard is different from French's. It's a lot harder and it's used in a lot of other dishes. You could make a simple yellow mustard by using dried mustard. Now, you want to get 1 large can. I always pick out the yellow can, the English variety, because it has a sharp bite to it. But you can mellow it down to a yellow mustard, and there's a way to do it if you know how to cook. Black pepper, 1 large can. Okay, that's for food and stuff, and not for seasoning, but for preparation of meat and vegetables. So you want black pepper. Now I will do another one of these explaining the different kinds of black pepper in corn, white pepper, which is a ground finer one. And we'll talk all this about this, okay? So we'll go back to that later in a later video, separated from what's coming up for the next 30 days or 8 months or for the harsh winter. Okay, ghee is clarified butter. Get 2 jars. You get that in any health food store. You get it at Indian food store. I know Save Mart, they had it on sale. It's better than butter because it's in jars. It's clarified, same as butter. Okay, and it's shelf stable once it's canned until you open the lid. So you want 2 jars for 1 month. Pancake flour, the add water type, you want 1 box or bag. Okay. Cocoa, to make hot cocoa, 2.5 pounds. Okay. You got kids, you want cocoa. Okay. Coffee, 2 jars instant always, and 5 pounds of beans. You could do roast Uncle Andes green because he's old school. I roast my own beans. You want a bottle of Tabasco sauce. See that? 1 large bottle for a month. Mrs. Dash, not the little shaker, the big kitchen large bottle. Okay? Assorted spices. You want to get a big jar of cinnamon for 1 month. Red pepper flakes, paprika, garlic, and onion powders. Okay? Bay leaf. Now, bay leaf, they do have it on the spice shelf. There's other spices, your choices. Well, I have a friend who has a tree, so I dehydrate and I pack a 1 jar, small jar, of bay leaf. That's a jam jar. Okay, so I have plenty of bay leaf. I still got some from my old tree before everything was burnt down to the ground. That was house number, I think it was number 3. Yeah, 3 got burned down, 2 got flooded out. Okay. You get 1 small jar. Easy as pie. It's not rocket science. I remember to get LA Prepper a coffee pot. I'm going to try to, if I feel up to it, walk to the post office. I have to walk by the National Guard unit. They've been busy. They're being deployed to LA. A lot of my friends are going, and it's right during growing season, harvesting season. Thank you, rioters. That means you're not going to get food, and you're going to see some of your items on your shelf not going to be there. I'm tired. Now, we had a French Canadian on one live stream that he hasn't any food shortages because Quebec is a port city. That's how you survive the winters. Getting old, getting tired. Sorry, this one's a long one, but I have to get it down right. Okay. Oh, wait, this is a long one. Okay, I already showed that one, but it's still good. Uncle Alan's tired, and Uncle Alan has too many of these things. Sorry. Okay. Now, certain liberal cities like San Francisco, Seattle, Washington, and I forgot the one in Oregon. All these, and California, and a lot of people forget, these are the main ones you got to stay clear of 2020. What's going to be funny is, if I was going to invade the country, how would I do it? Take over a port city. So, which one's the easiest one? Seattle, Washington. You could paint a big target on it. If I was a terrorist group, I would grab a certain section of the city, excuse me. I hope I don't cough up blood again. But I would capture a certain city, call it a free state, ask the Red Chinese to provide military assistance and financial aid. They'll get Chinese funny money. But if they said that and they set it up properly, they can get it. Unfortunately, if you're one of those jokers playing Rambo and dressed in a camouflage uniform and have body plates and swinging around AK or AR or whatever, and if the media don't stop it, that's armed insurrection with a foreign power. And if you read the 1878 Sedition Act or Insurrection Act, it covers both. If civilian control, the state governor and the city loses control of a certain situation and a free state is formed, I think they made a movie about it called Free State of George Jones, and which the I think either Union or Confederacy put it down because it was a legal state. Now, a lot of you people don't went to college and most of your humanities. El Stinko. Sorry, this is a long one. This is supposed to be food. But like I warned my friend Bob the middle guy, he's going to go through hell. Because what will happen if the governor of Washington or Oregon or California do not send in the National Guard and stop these riots now? The U.S. military will go in. That means anybody caught looting outside or anything like that, you don't have the Bill of Rights. You don't have the Constitution. If you're wearing body armor, you have a military weapon. If you are in camouflage, that's a uniform. And what you set up is you're now an enemy combatant or insurgent. So you don't have protection of our laws. And if you protest, I want my lawyer or stuff like that, you're going to get shot. Shot, bayoneted, or hanged. Okay? Because you're an armed insurgent. You are an enemy soldier. So you could tell them your social security number and they'll look at you and probably shoot you. Now, a lot of people argue with me. That's fine. Free discussion. I believe in First Amendment. And Hubble's cat doesn't read American history and has no idea what I'm talking about. He should check his own country, Canada, and the Fenian Revolution. And that was put down. That was a bunch of socialists, anarchists, and Irishmen from northern, east, Maine, and New York invading Canada. So go read your own history, Hoople's cat. Okay, a lot of people will disagree with me. And I tell people I'm very calm and quiet, and I'll explain what's going on. But I don't think anybody will ever listen to me. And I got it right on the kente scarves because they're symbols of what? Slave traders who sold black people to the Portuguese, English, and French to take it to their colonies in America. Okay, like my friend says, he's black and he told me this, no freed black man will bend a knee to his masters. So you see all these celebrities, all these sports stars are bending their knees. So why didn't they stand and be accounted for? No, their allegiance to their masters. Okay? So I'll let you check it out, study it. Don't, like I said, like here, trust no one. You check what Uncle Alan says, and you'll find out that Uncle Alan's right. And nothing is normal anymore. So make sure you get the food. These additional food. I feel like Moses holding this. Okay? It's not the Ten Commandments. but these are additional food supplies. So, with these lists, this one is additional and the original. What other things do you need for the next 7 months? Starting from September to March of 2021. September 2020 and March 2021. I'm sorry this was long. I had to do it. It'll probably come out tomorrow morning because I'm letting the other one run for Bob. So I do warn a lot of my friends, if you're not careful and you let this happen, I know this is my personal curse to the Millennials and Generation Zero. Okay, this is your curse. And Uncle Al makes a great curse. And there's one favorite stripper of mine. Do not donate money to Black Lives Matter. Donate money to the poor people that got their homes burned down. These are black folks whose restaurants got burned down, their stores got destroyed. These are all black-owned businesses. Do not give it to Black Lives Matter. They don't care about black lives. If they did, they would have stopped the looters and rioters. Instead, we had thugs, rapists, criminals released by the Democrats. You know, it never made it to CNN. They turned their cameras away. A 12-year-old girl, black girl, was getting split roasted. Okay? Now that's sick. And they did not stop it. They just filmed and went to the next event. So I don't really trust CNN. Okay? This is my curse for Millennial and Generation Zero. Are too consumed in here and now. The moment. Soon there will be no future and there will be no past. Just an endless present. And I curse them with this. Okay? If they don't stop writing now, this will happen to you. Doesn't matter what race, what color, rich or poor. Stop it. Or this curse will take it. Remember, Millennials, Generation Zero are too consumed in here and now. That's part of the curse. The moment. Soon there will be no future for them, no past for them, just the endless present. Okay, until I see you in hell. So you have a nice night, folks. Be kind to your friends. Be kind to your neighbors. Have a nice night.